Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Let's Learn LTN and Space Exploration. Had to almost said Let's Learn Bobs and Angels. So ingrained after 100 episodes we put through that one. But yes, we are doing LTN and Space Exploration. Of course, at the moment, we're just starting a base because we need to get trains for LTN, and Space Exploration is very much late game. But off camera, I did do a little bit of work. We had two little bases here that were sucking up some pollution, which I just turret creeped to death. We got another little base over there, and who knows what's down here. And yes, I remember we found that oil last time, which was fantastic. But this episode, what's our goals for this episode? Well, we've got mining going, so I think what we definitely need to do is we need to work on some more mining, don't we? I've also, as you can see, I put this little guy in here to get some more ammo. I better actually redo that while I think about it. There we go. Yes, set this up to get some ammo going because yes, we definitely need ammo. Well, I needed ammo to go rush out and kill off all those biters, but I might just limit it down to one stack now. Because that's a lot of iron going into there, and I do want to have a little bit available for the rest of this area. So, as you can see, we're already out of it here for the belts, but we do have a few hundred belts. Let's limit that to say 500 belts, and grab all the belts that we can. All right, and I'll redo my things. Hit X to cycle through where your tool tips are. If you have it at the top, the first one is 1, and now that, yeah. You know the drill. All right, our automation has finished, so we can start automating. Now, interestingly, yeah, you need burner miners to make assembly miners. So we're going to build a few of these, and we're going to start actual automation that can do things. And first we want to automate is assembly machines and inserters. We also need to start getting some undergrounds and some splitters. So to do all that, we're going to need more iron, aren't we? So I think we also need more of these. And I can't believe it, we're actually out of copper. There you go. Have some more of that. Sure. Yeah. Couple hundred copper there. Might as well grab some more stone bricks too, because it looks like we do need those. And of course we need iron. Oh, look at this. Perfect timing to be out here. Don't actually want you in there, but that's alright. Alright, there's 10 stone bricks. Wow, that is really slow, isn't it? Sure is. Alright. Hence the reason why our stone walls are going nowhere as well, but we'll boost that up. And if you remember at the end of the last episode, we also noticed that there's actually stone here, so I'll probably put the automated mining for stone down here just to be a bit more central, and we'll let the biters destroy that at some point because all's fair is fair. We're killing their bases, might as well let them get in a little few bites, so to speak. All right, let's grab a little bit of iron and make a few more miners. That's a fair chunk of miners. So, what I would like to do is I'd like to get a better smelting column. And we'll do that nice and easy. Get rid of that. Alright, what do we got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 12... That's almost half a belt. And we're out of miners. Alright. Let's not go too crazy down here. Yeah, can you get those last ones? No, you can't. Alright. There you go. There we go. Actually, you don't need to be there at all. Alright, so we've got a fair bit of iron ore coming in now. To actually complete a nice looking smelting array, we are going to need some undergrounds and some splitters. So let's grab some more of these and see what we can build insofar as undergrounds and splitters go. Let's get rid of all those and let's get 5 undergrounds and 5 splitters. And a couple more, and then another splitter. Sure. All right, that's all of our iron. And we'll put the rest of our iron in our inventory, and for some reason we've got a bunch of that. Alrighty. So with all of this, we are going to need a ton more of them. We're going to need a ton more of them, and probably a ton more of them, but we're out of copper. Okay, copper's okay. We're also out of wood. Gonna have to cut down some trees. That's a little bit annoying. You're actually apparently out of copper. There we go. Okay, that is why. Have a little bit there. Excellent. Our copper is available. Not a huge amount, but all right. So we've got this going. We've got this going. We are going to need a little bit more here. Let's pop another miner down just in case. And this whole section will eventually disappear. Now, gosh, can I remember how to build a smelting column? Can I remember how to build a smelting column? Something like this. All right. We need... Well, first of all, I need to set up my hotkeys because I haven't actually put down here splitters and whatnot. So, something like this. And where are our furnaces? Furnaces, I'm going to need you down here as well, please. So in the middle is going to be, one of these will be the output, and then the furnaces will be here and here, and not like that, of course, and there, and then these need to be like that. All right, we could be using a blueprint, of course, but look, I don't have any blueprints on me, so we're going to do this. How many is that? That's 10, 12. Seems okay. That is a quarter of a smelt. A quarter of a smelt. That's not a good number. All right, and that's coming in. Okay, so this is going to be our coal coming in here and our iron coming in there. Of course, we are going to need a stack more inserters. Regular inserters will be the job for this one. How many have we got? We have 25. That is going to be somewhat amount. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough. Oh, it is going to be enough. Oh, beautiful. All right. And then you'll continue on. And of course, we need to power all this up, as well as other things. So one there, and one there. That looks pretty good. And then we need to duplicate that, sadly, in the middle and at the top. And there. Okay, and that's set up for the future. Now, two things. First of all, whoa, we're out of poles. Let's chop down some wood. I'm going to do it here because I do need to clear this area anyway. This reminds me, we're researching nanobots. Yeah, so we definitely want to get some nanobots made. Now they needed green circuits. I wonder if they're going to work with space exploration at all. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Because green circuits don't really seem to be a thing. Early game green circuits, that is. Looks like research is a little bit of ways on that. Let's make some power poles. Thank you. Right there. Okay. We have power. Now all we need to do is get this going. Alright, this is going to be our first row here. There we go. And then, so here I want to redo this now that we have splitters. I want to make sure that we have power. We have power going to our system here, and then I will cut this off here and do this. All right. And then we will bring that, yeah, we'll bring that across here. Beautiful. Just gap. And of course, face the wrong way because why not? And then we're in. Okay, and now we have a better supply of iron plate. Not a bad supply already, but this will be even better. We build a few of these. We are going to start with just a couple of boxes of iron plate going there. And hopefully this will work. Who am I kidding? This was always going to work. Like that this power pole is facing the other way. That's a little annoying. Anyway, we have coal coming in. Yeah, that will eventually back up. It doesn't take that much coal to run a furnace. So, with that being said, we now have a stack of things here. We can copy this and paste it here, and then this will be our copper. All right. Okay, we need more iron, of course. Of course, we need more iron. But we have iron, so we can start making these things. All right, let's grab a stack more of them. A bit more iron, please, and a stack more of them. Excellent, excellent. How's our belt situation going? We are actually out of belts. That is a problem. 5 belts. Well, that's not going to help us. Let's turn all that into belts, please. Alrighty. How did I have perfect amount of belts to build just this amount? Lucky. Alright, now, while that's being built, how many miners do we have on us? We've got 4 miners. Alright, we can start getting going on the copper here. Okay, we're probably going to want that kind of line. Yeah. Something like that will be good. And, oh, of course, we're out of belts. We're out of belts. Well, I won't say I like that, but it's a thing. All right. There's that for now until we get that a bit further on. Bring that through like that. There we go. Grab some more coal and some more belts. 30 belts. Well, that's going to take us a while to get the number of belts we need. But we can, we don't want to waste belts, that's for sure. Start building this. Yeah, look, we'll build it around here, come down and we'll come in there. That's a problem. Just drop 5 coal in those, a couple more in those. I think I dropped some coal on the ground, there we go. Alrighty, how's our ammo? We have a full thing of ammo. I'm going to pick that up. So we have some ammo available, and I'll probably get the rest as we need it. I do want to have some turrets on me because, again, I don't know what's happening down here. Oh, there's another meteor. We can mark those. I thought we could mark them off the map, but obviously not. Only if they're in the map. All right. Yes, just another quick check. Pollution is going. We've got pollution. There's no doubt about that. Can we speed all this up? What's the hold up here? The hold up is what? Is actually the output. Can it? These burner inserters are just so slow. Really? Three, four. Yeah, looks like that actually was the limitation. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Very slow. Very slow. All right. Let's bring it down somewhere about here. Okay. Not perfect, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. All right. We've got splitters now. Yeah. Wonderful. Let's get at least as much as we can going. We've got 12 of these left. Which is actually perfect, isn't it? Haha. How many of these do we have? 8. We can do these 2 like that. And then power poles. Yep, we are going to need to put these guys in as well. Let's get some more of these guys. Ah, yeah, that's better. Much better, isn't it? And let's get at least that going. Why have you got no power? Why didn't you go in? Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Alright. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that. Oh gosh. Another one of them. We're out of regular inserters. And this is probably going to be enough copper to actually last us quite some time too. So we're not too worried about that. Now we also need a few more of them. I can put a wood box here for now. Again, it's copper. Who cares about copper? Copper's never a limit early game, but oh boy, we'll need some later on. All right. I thought I made some of those. No, we're actually out of copper. Just as I say how easy it is to get copper. All right, there we go. There's a few more. They do take a while to build because I'm not using this stuff over here. There we go. We only had 6 electromotors there. That is a little bit sad. Let's turn all that. No, let's not turn all that. Let's grab a couple of these out of here and pop them in here. Alright, we are going to need some more copper. Beautiful. Let's just get that and that. To get nanobots going. Looks like this one is out. It is. Alright. We need to change the way this is going. Like that. Oops. Rotate you around and everyone's back up and running. Cool. That coal, yeah, that is operational. And there we go. Let's get you guys all going as much as you can. All right, looking good, looking good. I don't need this much copper cable, copper plate. Just have 100 in our inventory. Go there. Okay, we still are making those. Wonderful, we've got a nice amount of iron plate building up. So, with that, we need to make more of these. Let's make more of these, please. And probably more of those while you're at it. There is our research for nanobots. Great, great, great. All right, now we're going here. We have one more of them. Oh, did we? We ran out of them. Sad, 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 sad. All right, we need some copper plate. Looks like I did actually need all that copper plate and iron plate. Let's just build a few more of those. Let's get the handcrafting queue really working. All right. So, I probably actually want to expand this. Let's get some more stone while I'm just here. I might as well just grab this stone. Look at a bit of coal as well. Wow, how nice. All right, how are we doing for time, by the way? We are at 20 minutes. Yeah, that's all right. Still got a few more minutes this episode. We can expand our ironworks. I definitely want this to be at least half a belt. Do we have half a belt of miners? I don't think we do we? No, we don't quite have half a belt of miners. We also probably need to reposition this suite of turrets, and because we don't want this little outpost here getting overrun. All right, let's just that should be fine. And we'll rip these guys out. Slow mining speed. Again, once you get used to bobs and angels, super 200, 300%, 400% mining speed bonus. I just got to remember, don't move the mouse. Every wall is precious at the moment, as is making sure things are lined up straight. There we go. All right, do we have any? We don't have any of them on us. This one's not actually working anymore. So we can relocate you down to here. We also have very little belt on us, so I should grab some of that. Oh, there's our miners being built as we speak. All right, nice. Look at that belt, and we still got a bit of iron in there. Excellent, excellent. All right, things are moving along nicely, but I do need to rip these guys out. And we'll just run along the belt for a second. No, well, It's going to rip them out. Rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's let you finish with those, and then we'll queue up. We'll queue up 20 of them. And what else do we need? Nanobots. Okay, so they are a repair pack. It's a repair pack and green circuits for termite bots. So we don't even have green circuits available, do we? No, we don't. So that is a bit of a problem. Green circuits are available from the start under normal circumstances. But what do we need to get green circuits? Oh, I've got it queued up. We're actually making it right now. There you go. All right. So maybe green circuits aren't available in vanilla from the start. Other things that we want to research while that's almost done. So fast inserters, yeah, you betcha. Toolkit, tool belt is good. We'll just get an extra, gives us an extra inventory slots. Logistics trash slot at this point is interesting, if a little bit useless, but fuel processing, that gives us access to slightly better fuel. So we can turn coal into processed fuel. And so 7 coal, it's just a quick math on camera, love it. 7 coal makes a 6 processed fuel, each worth 5 megajoules. So that's 7 coal gives us 30 megajoules, 6 by 5, yeah. And then let's jump out of here and see what coal actually gives us. 7 coal is 28 megajoules. So just by using the fuel processing, we create an extra 2 megajoules for free. Yeah, free fuel. Whether we'll actually do that, I don't know. We've got a fair bit of coal, but looks like this is dying again. It's all dying. All right. There, and there. Beautiful. Let's kickstart it. There you go. And there was the research for green circuits. So we can build nanobots if we wanted to. All right, that's good to know. So that is half a smelting stack. It should be 24. Yep, 24 it is. All right, let's get these guys out here. We're already actually running low on iron. That's okay. All right. And we're going to go 4 more. So there we go. Let's see. You're there. You go there. There. Is the line we're doing? No, this is the line we're doing. There we go. All right. And now here is where we need to put the boxes, the new boxes. All right. But we have no inserters. Bugger. Looks like we're pulling these inserters out and putting them all in here. There we go. Okay, guys. For some reason I pulled that one out. What's up with you? You've got coal, but you've got no output. Yeah, that's cool. We do need more. We do need more inserters. Always need more inserters. So that's something that we will have to automate, of course. Inserters. A bunch of them. It just takes a lot to handcraft. So it takes a lot to handcraft. You know what that means? We need to manually craft. Not manually craft. Automate the crafting. All right. So our plan is we're going to have smelting along here. And I guess that means we're probably going to run our bus. Well, I don't know. We don't know. There's water here. What are we looking at? We got 5 more minutes. Let's do a little quick explore and see if we can find some natural extents to this land. We just had basic settings for map generation for Rail World, so I don't know. There should be a fair bit of water, I thought. That's kind of the Rail World settings actually has a higher frequency of water. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be. We've got a few biter bases over here. Lots of cliffs, which is never fun. One thing I want to know at this point, so we're running alien biomes, as you can see by the beautiful crazy ground. There's some water. Excellent. Yeah, we're running alien biomes, and one thing it's actually a requirement for space exploration. But one thing I hate about alien biomes is the land that slows you down. That is just super annoying to me. But there is a setting I found in the mod settings that actually lets you dial that back, and I've set it to 0%. So the setting 100% is it slows you down as much as it should according to the mod settings. But by setting it to 0%, it means that there is actually no slowing down of the moving speed, which is nice. All right, looks like we are in a huge open area, which is going to make base defense a little bit annoying. Luckily, we don't have expansion, so once we clear out an area, we'll be able to, like, it'll just stay clear, and we only need to worry about the extending of our pollution cloud into somewhere else. And there is a fair bit of trees up here, so trees are good at soaking up pollution as well. The reason why we had so much spread so early is because we were in a desert down below, but I'm not seeing much water. All right, I think this is probably enough exploration for now. It tells us we are not near water, so we can kind of do what we want. What's that? A little bit of vegetation, a little bit of alien vegetation, a bit of fungus. All right, back to base. Back to base. And we've got all these inserters now. We can, now that we've gone for a nice little walk, crafting while we walk. Oh yeah, there's an enemy base here, wasn't there? And the biters ate some of that. We do have some cliffs, and the cliffs are probably actually what we want to use for our defenses. Let's have a look at that. We've got these cliffs here, and then over to here. So that's probably a natural meaning that we're going to run our bus down here, which is not too bad actually. I think I might have even said that last episode, towards the oil. So that being said, we can look at how long this smelter is going to be just by doing that, and then we can start a bus. And yes, once we start a bus, there's no going back. I miss buses. It's they're all bobs and angels. One thing it's a little bit annoying for is buses are kind of useless. So we're gonna have, I think I'm gonna have 2 iron, 2 copper just to start with. I am gonna bus the motors, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with these other ones. I don't know. Oh man, what a noob. We need 2 gaps in between. 2 gaps in between. Otherwise, you're not going to get through. All right, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's our bus, people. It's our bus. Here, I guess we're building off this side. Yeah. All right. That's all good. That's all good. We have a bunch of these now. Look at that. We are out of iron, though. Already out of iron. That's fine. We'll go fix that up. Not there, right about there, and right about there. All right, things are looking good. We've got a bunch of copper coming in. We got. Let's actually limit this. Limit that, just to have the 1 in it, and then we can bring this out too. We can finally get our copper in this one. There we go. All right. Man, I'm holding down shift. It's like, just bots, just delete that for me. There we go. All right, there we go. We have copper plate. We have iron plate. We have a bus, and I'm pretty happy with that. We are at 30 minutes, but I did want to upgrade our iron source down here. How many miners we got? 4 more iron miners. We are going to need all of them. Definitely not like that though. There we go. All right. Give me some power poles. Power poles, please. Ooh, that's in the way. There we go. Beautiful. How many miners is that? I think that's 15 now. Very unbalanced, isn't it? That's 16. All right. One too many. Actually, no, it's not. It's not one too many because we are also pulling that. We go. We are. Is that? What is that unaligned? Oh gosh, that's just disastrous, isn't it? Anyway, yes, because we are pulling iron into the ammo here, and we're actually storing it in the boxes. Ooh, man, that's yeah, that's a thing. All right, let's stop storing that in the boxes. And in fact, we could probably pull this whole thing out, but I'm just going to leave it for now. Oh, research. There we go. All right. Okay, that one is rotated the wrong way, and so is that one. There we go. That's back up and running. This is going to need some more, but before we do that, we need to make some more miners, don't we? That being said, look, we've got copper. We don't need much copper. We've got iron. We do need a lot of iron. That's for sure. And let's limit these ones to that. That should be enough iron to keep us going for a while. Let's have a quick look at our pollution spread. Yeah, it's gone way down here now. We'll have to check that. I might just run down there off camera and we'll come back next episode and we'll have a look at that. So next episode, yeah, I'll spread that out. We'll have a look and then we're going to get into a little Kickstarter base. Just having some of our main things we'll need. We'll need lots of miners. We'll need lots of inserters. What else are we going to need? Lots of belts, underground belts, and splitters, of course. Yeah, we'll figure these things out. It'll be very interesting because we do have to make the electric the motors and electric motors. So that's a thing we need to do. Anyway. That is the end of the episode. As always, love to hear your comments. If you're familiar with space exploration and you've got some tips, do drop them in the line. If you've seen something I've stuffed up, do tell me that too. I can't see everything all the time. I do make mistakes, and it's great if you point them out. Otherwise, even if you do, I'll see you tomorrow.